Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode of Fantasy General 2, where we are continuing the preview game. So again, as I mentioned at the beginning of the previous stream, this is a preview. This is still in, I think, alpha. And it is very much in development, even though it is already hugely well polished, and I haven't had a single bug or problem yet, as far as I can remember. There could be jankiness, so just be aware of that. Okay, so what happened in the previous session? We did a bunch of the missions. We have now got Falison, Elsa, and then Tear Angry Earth. And then we have 2 sets of maidens, 2 sets of spear maidens, who are the upgrades, and then 2 slingers, having just been brutally massacred in the Trollwood. So I am hoping that the battle for Heartspire is an opportunity to regain some funding, because that was pretty painful going. Speaking of funding, we have 100 gold. We could try to recruit 1 more unit. We do still have the unit slots for this. And I think I'm going to. We're going to recruit one of these guys, just so that we have a couple more troops around. And you're saying that you can be upgraded? Really? Oh, into a slinger. No, what I really want is an axeman. I mean, we have the armor for it. We just need to get the money. Except for the javelins, which seem to be bugged. Yeah, that's true. Where I'm fairly sure that the javelin defense is being applied to their opponent, not to themselves. Battle for Heartspire. The sacred Heartspire mountain stands alone in the Trollwoods. The Heartspire is a lone mountain range deep in the heart of the Trollwoods. It is considered a holy site by both humans and trolls. This is where you suspect the Misniak defilers are headed, and you have agreed to follow them there and stop them. Tyr, where do we go now? Can you sense the defiler's presence in your woods? I can hear the voices calling. The humans have gone to Heartspire, where the forest's roots are deepest. We must hurry. They are doing something. Something? What does that mean? I will not send my warriors deeper into these woods because the Misniak dogs are doing something. I cannot tell you what I don't know, human. We need to get closer to the Heartspire to learn more. It is difficult to march through the deep woods. We better set off now. Oh man, I've missed these voices. The voices, they are speaking to me. And the tea, it is calling to me. It must be poured. Oh, yes, yes! I've been looking forward to this game, can you tell? Hopefully more troll troops. Well, having seen some screenshots of the game itself, I suspect that trolls are very much on the barbarian side. So, fingers crossed. These woods are endless. We have been marching for hours. And we finally arrived. The Heartspire is close. The human defilers are here as well. I can feel them. Hurry then. We must stop them. Not so fast, sister. Our band is tired from this march. If we attack now, we may not be rested enough to fight well. And if we tarry any longer, we may come too late to prevent whatever the defilers are doing. My decision stands. Well, your decision stands, and yet you're saying we march on immediately. That's not much of a standing decision, is it? Oh, we do start with some trolls. Awesome. Kill the defilers, all of the heroes must survive. So we now have 3 heroes that have to survive. I don't really know what strength needs to be gathered. March on immediately. The warriors are tired. This will hurt us in battle. I know, but we can ill afford to rest while the enemy is active. Falison, I have called on my kin to help us. They will fight on our side. More trolls? I don't trust them. When we have done our work for them, who's to say the Greyskins won't just kill us? Enough of that. If Tyr says they will aid us, we should be glad of their help. Alright, so we start with 2 units of trolls. We are actually going south here across the river. And this, I guess, is where we're trying to get to. We have only 14 turns in which to do it. And we've lost our scout. Oh yeah, we've lost our scout. Who has the stone now? Random unit of maidens, that would be you. So let's put you at the front. Then we'll put Bossman here. Elsa can go here. Tyr can go with the trolls. Put the other shield maiden there. You there. There. Slingers, slingers. Slingers. We really can't see very much. Okay, so we're going to use the Astral Band. Oh, no, we're not. We have no mana. Damn it! Send you out and have a look around. You have been seen by the slingers in this tower. But you are in the woods, which means you are going to have some missile resist. You can't be hit if we go here, so let's go here. You guys just go straight across the river, I think. And you end up in the river. Not much I can do about that. I think I probably want Falison coming up behind them. Then we're just going to try a wholesale crossing of the river here. Fortification tools. Elsa can end there, and you can come up to here. Alright, well, that seems to be our first turn. There's some axemen. Thankfully, attacking the trolls who are already across the river. And a Thane. Okay, they have a bunch of units here. So what was the penalty we have? Exhausted. Plus 10 chance to suffer kills, minus 10 damage. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move these maidens here. They are going to attack the Thane. Oh man, they'll take a huge amount of damage. They're going to attack the slingers, and hopefully that counts as a defensive fire. It does. Which means we can now attack the Thane without any interruptions. Trolls can just give a good smack into these guys. Which Tyr Angry Earth can then finish off. Bam! Falison's going to move up to here, and then we're going to use the Mighty Roar! which did something. These guys have really high morale anyway. Alright, let's just continue to cross over with what troops we can. Elsa might be in range too. And there we are. We've got all of our troops now across. These spears are going to be in a bit of trouble, but I really need to try and get some damage done here. Let's go and hit the Thane with everything we have. First of all, the more damage we do to the Thane, the more health the Thane loses, the more damage Elsa will do. Still only does 7 damage. How is your magic resistance so high? You have 0 magic damage reduction. This is a really high level Thane. That's part of the problem. You're left, but you're out of range. You're left, you're out of range. You're left, but you're out of range. Yeah, that's all I can do here. Alright. Runs away. Interesting. So we immediately lost a unit of... maidens. Not spear maidens. Spear maidens are still around. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring the trolls in to really batter away at them if we can. Bring Tyr around to flank them. There's a settlement there that we can hopefully make some money with. Okay, so all of the slinger units are in range. So let's see what damage we can do. What's your ability? Earth armor. Call upon the earth to engulf targets with a protective shell. Increases target's armor but slows them down. Right now, I don't think that's necessary. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build up fortifications with you. I'm going to ping away at them. Hopefully we take less defensive damage. Oh no, you weren't in the forest. Bugger. I thought you were. Your Angry Earth can finish this lot off. Yeah, I think she can. Boom. And Elsa leveled up because of it. Interesting. So, we can get Summon Mist, conjures a patch of sentient fog that makes the area constantly seen by the caster and amplifies all magic cast in and from within. Turn Undead, makes all undead in the area around the caster flee or perish if they cannot flee. Aura of Wisdom, increases the amount of experience a unit gains, range of 2. That sounds awesome. Summon a group of ancestor spirits stayed in battle. I think I'm going to do the Aura of Wisdom. And then we are going to shoot someone. Probably you, because I think I can melee the slingers fairly easily. Right, who's left? You are. Go ahead and do some damage. range, you could do some. And they've already used their defensive fire, so they cannot fire again. That's good to know. If you attack a slinger twice, they only actually hit back for the first time. Cool. And then boss man, build a war camp in an empty tower from where you can hire and restore troops. You can use this every 8 turns. I mean, we are about to take a city here. So I don't know that we necessarily need a war camp. Although the war camp would allow me to sack the city. When did we get bear cavalry? A mission or 2 ago. We basically let a bear live, and the bear decided, you know what, you're pretty cool. I'm totally going to let you ride me. Still more enemies. Slingers and the Thane are running. Is there a way that I can chase the Thane down? Yes. Short answer. First of all, though, you're going to back the hell off because I don't want you dying. You really ought to try and back off too. Still not going to let you escape. But it does allow these guys to work with impunity. So we'll absorb the defensive fire from them with the trolls, which allows me to hit the Thane without any fear of reprisal. You can come down here and smack these guys. Didn't quite kill them, but I suspect that this will. Yeah. And then you can run like hell in that direction so you don't die. Marvellous! And we're going to take the tower so that they can't have it. You two are going to rest up. You're doing pretty well there. Unfortunately, the Thane might well escape. Although, actually, we've just... By putting Tyr here, he can't run this way because of the zone of control, so he can only run that way. And we know that there is another settlement over there. Yeah, we're definitely doing some raiding here. You're so getting smacked. This should be fun. Now, you don't have a shield, but you do have really heavy armor. So I'm fairly happy for you to absorb the damage from both of these guys. So you attack them. You rest up. You rest up. Then let's bring the slingers as close as we can. And let's make sure that we block off this side as well. Because again, can't run past Phallus, and so all of this is now blocked. Good. And this also means that I can put Elsa in the tower, which will increase her defenses. And you can rush down here, and whoa! What witchcraft is this? The dead have risen from their graves to fight us. The ancestors must be angry with us. No, they have no spirits inside them. They are soulless monsters, summoned by some vile sorcery. Empty shells filled with unholy power. The defilers do not even respect the graves of our ancestors. But how can we fight that which is already dead? Smash in their skulls and break their bones. These things have no place among the living. Well, smash in the face of this Thane, first of all. What are these guys? Infantry, infantry, infantry. Infantry, and then 2 sets of bats. Well, there's not a huge amount I can do about that. I'm hoping that the infantry gets slowed by the river. Just want to do as much damage to this bloody Thane as I can now, seeing as he's almost dead. Go and capture that settlement. Or you could even sack the settlement so I can get money, seeing as I can build my own war centers now. Raid it. I want the cash. And then we'll probably set up like a defensive point over here somewhere. Tyr does have the best voice. I do like Tyr's voice. It got a little bit annoying when I was streaming last, but I've missed it. No! Stop running! Didn't do a huge amount of damage. Thankfully the skeletons do not move very quickly. 3. If I kill you, then we end up in the river with our minus 50% armor modifier. Probably have attacked them with these trolls. Alright, so that's all of those dead. I also can move up to here and shoot the bats. What's out here? Just a bit of woodland, nothing particularly special. So my slingers still have a move. We can get you there to shoot the bats. Kill this frickin' Thane. These trolls are just mercenaries. They are slightly more expendable than my regular troops, including Tyr. And Tyr is still going to be near enough where she could fortify them. Although Tyr's basically going to be tanking these guys on her own. These are trolls. They're really valuable. Do it. Kill the Thane. I am definitely going to regret this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Tyr here. I'm actually just going to cast Earth Armor on herself. So she now has 7 armor. And can hopefully tank these guys until my regular troops get into position. Ah, these two are now ready. Good. Let's have you storming down. Oh, there were 3 away. Curses. I'm going to stand in that tower anyway. Gives me some protections. See you, Zale. Tyr still has a skill point. Oh, she does. Well, in that case. Extra artifact. Highland Charge gains this charge skill. Which we do know is pretty strong. Troll Leader, 25% discount on all troll units. Provides the troll leader nearby +3 morale. Does she have that already? She has that already. Grow Forest. Grows a permanent patch of forest near the target area, allowing units to hide and offering protection from missiles. That's very mana intensive though. But that leads to a spell called Regeneration, which is a 20 health regen that lasts 6 turns. I'd kind of like that. So we're going to take the Grow Forest so that we can get regeneration. Hey, Elson. Yes. Same game continued. Let's see what they do. This is going to be painful. Those trolls are almost certainly dead. Oof, hard. Of course, they're mercenaries and I still get the mana from them. Those bats are very nearly dead. Unfortunately, these guys are in the woods, so they're going to be taking less damage from ranged. And only 1 unit actually attacked here, because of course. Alright. Well, the first thing is, those bats must die. But first, let's move the trolls forward. Have them punch these fools. Then the bats. Oh! The skeletons don't have health, they just die. That does make sense, I guess. I was hoping I could move you under the bats, but apparently I can't. You move here to provide more defensive fire. Just keep wailing on the same unit, I guess. You are not tanky enough. You would be. Sod it. We'll put you there for a turn. Have you coming out here ready to absorb some damage. I'll bring you down here.